right here, right now, on your favorite channel. Presented by Studio.B, Summer of '63 Street Stock Showdown. Hey everybody, how you doing? Round 4 at Southern National Motorsports Park. I'll be in the Studio.B US flag number 63 Camaro tonight. I'm starting dead last, 36th in a field of 36. Race length is 63 laps, which equals a fast 25 miles. Southern National Motorsports Park is a 0.4-mile short-track traditional oval. Banking is 17 degrees in the turns and 7 degrees on the straightaways.
Starting on the outside.
All right, round 4. Still in North Carolina at Southern National. Wow, I had a horrible week last week. Finished dead last, 36 out of 36. I didn't qualify. I would have been second or third from the back of the pack. This is going to be a timid sister, boring-ass race. Probably be a whole lot of crank it up from the lead pack, if you will. So I think that most of my exterior shots are probably going to be of the lead pack instead of me. You'll have to look for my flag card to see if I'm there. Okay, so I'm getting around here pretty good. I like Southern National. And threw a whole bunch of setups in, and I'm using the Bristol setup with the proper Southern National 543, I think, gear. Feels a little tight, but I can get off the corner without worrying about getting loose and getting the accelerator really hard, but it doesn't push out to the wall. Tire wear is not that bad. Drop off is about 1/10 of a second. In the 63 laps, we should not need fuel, so if the guys come down, I'm assuming they're getting tires. I am out here for the duration. Probably get lapped, but I'm just timid sister. I gotta finish, gotta complete all the laps. A lot of checking up here in the backfield. Somebody was up against the wall, looked like it was Bill. Ricky Rudd leading them around. I don't know if I mentioned it, plenty of fuel to get to the end. Ooh, somebody missing a bumper. You give these guys 1/4 of an inch and they're going to look on the inside. All by myself, I was running 16.084s. Consistently. Ricky already, Bill Elliott now leading, only 7 seconds behind me. Okay.
16.408.
I think that's why tire wear is not so bad here, is in this huge field of 36 at this track, you're never really going full bore. You know, lap after lap after lap after lap. Okay, I need to kind of get into my little rhythm here. 3 and 4 are my better corners. That's where I can take somebody. Just follow that line right around and sweep out underneath the flag stand. 1 and 2 here, I'm a little bit late, it seems, usually getting in. You kind of chop it like that, and then you got to be careful coming off that you don't spin. If I have to pit and do pit, I'm on the back stretch. First pit in on the back stretch. I'm currently in 19th in the standings. 70-some points, I believe, I remember being out. Bill Elliott in the lead still. 5 seconds behind me, 4.5.
16.178.
Yeah, let's do a crank it up. You know what time it is? Crank that knob to 11.
outside. Still out there. 16.0. Aim. Clear high.
Wow, we really cracked the laps off here pretty damn fast. This will be over in a heartbeat if we go caution free. That was a little ugly. Bobby Labonte really working me pretty hard once I got by him. That's going to let Bobby get by me and Bill the leader. Boy, Bill's got a hell of a lead. Nobody behind him. All right, Bill, you can go. You can go. Boy, Bill got a hell of a lead. Okay, dead last. It'll be interesting to see if these guys decide that they have to have tires. Okay, so now I need to step it up, get into my rhythm. There's an 096, that's pretty good. Follow Bill around, get a little closer to him. Oop.
16.175.
Third of the way in. I'm really scrubbing the tires, you can hear it.
16.025.
That was a good entry. I think that was a good entry. That wasn't a bad lap. Let's see what the time is.
16.1.
No, not the best. Ricky Rudd coming up pretty quick in second place. Bill hasn't done anything with Bobby. We've got me as a buffer between him and second place Ricky Rudd. Okay, this is about the longest I've run with these guys, because in practice they come down and get tires or make setup adjustments. I think the AI does make setup adjustments. They'll go out, run a lap or two, then come in, go out, run a lap or two. So I really don't know about their tire fall off. Okay, here's Ricky. I can let guys go coming either 1 and 2 there and then sweep back down. So that's what I'll do with Ricky this time. I'll run Hine as well. And we got it's like Bobby Hillin Jr. Okay, Ricky, come on. Bobby going to take spot 2, and I'll drop in behind him. That worked out pretty good. Got David Pearson next up. Here I come. What did I get? 8 points last week for 36th place. Well, I got 3 cars between me and my position car of Bobby Labonte. Alrighty. Car is stable as hell, just not fast. I was hoping that I'd be able to pick off some more of these guys as the tire wear went down, but it doesn't look like that's going to happen. Ooh. I'll let Pearson by the next time.
Still outside. Still outside. 16.409.
Well, if you wanted to do it on the outside, David, go right ahead.
Clear, clear, clear.
Like I said, the nice thing is they will not give you the bumper. You know what time it is? Crank that knob to 11. All right, 20 laps to go. Well, this is a humbling experience, riding around the back, if you will. Even though I'm in the middle of a scrum, I mean, wow, another 8 points. I mean, that's what I'm going to get, 8 points. Once Jimmie Johnson got by me, they just all freight trained me. Okay, fuel just went to yellow. What are these guys going to do? Is it going to be kind of unrealistic and they all dive in? I mean, we got plenty of fuel. 26 laps in the tank, even though we went yellow. And only 16 to go. They should go the distance. You know, I've got them on 100% pit strategy. Ricky Rudd still leading. Oh, Bobby Hillin Jr. in second now. Okay, Kurt, come on. And Ricky Bobby.
16.593. Still inside. Clear.
Ten to go. Okay, this is where we're going to start seeing some shit go down if they start coming in. Now, I don't think they will. I'll be disappointed if they do. Well, if this is the way it's going to be on the short tracks for me, we got Lanier next week, Sobo after that, and it's off to USA and Richmond. So, you know, once we get into those slightly larger tracks, I'll be climbing myself out from a big hole, a deep hole. Well, it doesn't look like anybody's going to come in. We got 5 laps to go. So at least that's pretty realistic. Okay, we just went to red though. But still, that's 13 laps in the tank.
5 laps to go this lap 5.
All right, Bobby, come around, come around. I'll get out of the way.
Inside. Still there. 17.114. Still there at your door inside. Inside is clear. It's going to be 2 to go. Working the bottom. Still there at your door.
Oh, that's who's missing a bumper. Ken Schrader. Well, that was a disappointing run. Wow.
Checker.
Kind of thought I'd do a little bit better on these short tracks.
Bud, good effort, man.
Bobby Hillin Jr. managed to pull it off. Got past Ricky Rudd.
Go. Hard.
David Pearson, Jimmie Johnson, DW in the 888 Gatorade car. Senior, okay, that is his best finish of the season so far in 6th. Bill Elliott, Cale Yarborough, Jeff Gordon, and Darrell Waltrip Jr. in the number 17 Western Auto car rounds out the top 10. All right, let's go take a look at the results and the standings further. Didn't have the screen recorder on when I got to the news, so it wasn't too much. They skewered me again. So we're looking at the last 3 races at the championship points here. For the 4th week in a row, we have a different winner and a different driver at the top of the standings. We've got Bill Elliott, followed by Darrell Waltrip Jr., Kurt Busch, he maintained in 3rd position, Ken Schrader, Alan Kowicki, who dropped out of the top spot, Ricky Rudd, Terry Labonte, Bobby Hillin Jr. has come up into the top 10 with his win here today. DW and Ricky Bobby finishing out the top 10 in the championship series. Rick Mast and Greg Biffle, the Biff, have dropped out of the top 10, replaced by DW and Bobby Hillin Jr. Here we'll take a look at the next page, 11th through 22nd in a championship run. And then there I am in 31st place with 87 points, 54 points off of the lead. Last place 2 weeks in a row. And then the final page there, Darrell Waltrip bringing up the bottom of the field along with Davey Allison. Davey Allison, that's kind of a shocker there. All right, guys, that's all I've got for you today. Thanks for coming along for the ride, and we'll see you next week at Lanier.